What's up, guys? We're back here with the Gypsy King special. We've got a team that alludes to lead Zardwai or Zardwai that appears anytime during the battle. We have offensive, well, no, it's kind of like bulky-ish SD, Rockium, Stealth Rock, Lando T, Heart Swap, Magina, Banded Bulu, Defog Helmet, Torn, Spidephrodum, and Scarf Kartana. So like Scarf Kartana is the only win condition. I did just play a game with this. I did face a Zardwai. It was like the most ridiculous team you've ever seen. It was probably more ridiculous than this. It was like Sticky Web Slurpuff. I don't know when it got Sticky Web. Sticky Web Slurpuff, Zardwai of course. So, yep, and then like he had a sub Excadrill without Mold Breaker, but my Rotom missed like 3 Hydro Pumps while he didn't go for sub, and then he realized he could just sub until I ran out of Hydro Pump PP. And then he had a good laugh about that. You can probably look up the replay. I bet he enjoyed himself enough to save that. This guy loses to Stealth Rock, so let's get Rocks up and win. I can switch into Pidgeot, so I think I'm just going to lead, like... Let's remember what happened with the Conkeldurr. Does this get Ice moves? I'm pretty sure it gets Ice Beam. Let's go into... his switch-in would be... Who knows what his switch-in would be. Let's go to this, though. He has no ground type. He'll probably go for Ice Beam. Yep, like I've played a lot of in-game Pokemon, a lot of, like, in-game Battle Factory, that kind of thing. I know the I know the full learn set of every Pokemon in the game. Don't even question it. Oh, gee, this is a threat. Let's hit some Hurricanes, I guess. Yep, that's... Well, 2 knockoffs might just kill this. Probably will. 2 knockoffs, not quite, alas. Fire Blast gonna do a ton, 49, pretty spicy damage, good meat there. So we can, let's just hit the damn move. Just hit. Goodbye. Alright, good. Coming through. Rabombi, dodge Hurricanes, Quiver Dance and win.
Yeah, boy.
Yep. Straight in. We do have Heart Swap Magina, which is going to be very, very hot here. So let's go for it once. Yep, Quiver Dance. Like, he probably still dies. Do miss. Gonna U-turn into Magina now. Unfortunately, he only goes for 1. I was really hoping he'd go for more than that. This is slower, like we do have to go into Magina here. Ideally, he Quiver Dances again, which he does. Then we steal all his stuff. Then we hit his whole team with Flash Cannon, and that might just be GG, brother! He can Quiver Dance here. He's still faster than me. Well, shit, GG. GG, Eskimo Adam. Back to your igloo. Bitch! Okay, now we're back to some real squads. Real-ish. He's got Magnezone. Again, like, I don't know whether I said this, because I sort of said everything the first time I tried to record, but I'm just not uploading that game with the sub Excadrill. This guy is incredibly weak to SD Rock Lando. He would probably just lose if I was Sky Strike, but I'm not. Bulu does a lot of work. I don't know whether I want to lead with it. I probably do, because I don't think Lopunny can kill me. What is the other option? Lead with Lando and just switch to Bulu? I'm just scared of him being Helmet Tangrowth, which he should be on this team. The way I usually tell is, do they have another Water Resist? If they don't have another Water Resist, then you need Assault Vest Tangrowth, because Greninja will destroy you. But he has Toxapex, so he can have Helmet Tangrowth, which is also better because it's his ground switch-in. So you want it to be physically defensive in that case. There's your lesson for the day, lads. Does Sacred Sword Oko Magnezone? Let's see here. Gypsy King, Magnezone. No, it does not. That thing is the win condition, so Let's just intimidate him first. Intimidate the Lopunny. Okay, perfect. Thank God I didn't lead with the other thing. So, like, unfortunate if he decides to just stay in, which he does. This is important for my Kartana brother. Yeah, so he is Scarf, isn't he? Yes, he's definitely Scarf. Magnezone, Scarf. Flash Cannon, like, never 2-hit KOs. So I'm going to go for the Earthquake here as Tangrowth inevitably comes in. Find out whether he is Helmet, which he... I would say that's not Helmet, but I'm not really sure. AV... Yeah, he's AV Tangrowth, which isn't a good enough ground resist. Like, it's just not enough, brother. So let's see whether the rock thing kills him. Stone Edge, of course not. So I gotta be fearing the HP Ice here. If this dies, well, this is Assault Vest, so Bulu should just claim like 6 kills if I can outlast his team. Gonna go to Taunt here. Probably gonna go for the knockoff because, yep, just click it all the time. And now we can just U-turn out, pretty safe. Gonna get Bulu in against a lot of stuff on his team. And Lando is still out of range of Magnazone's thing, which, like, weirdly enough, I'm predicting pretty much every move he's making, but they still don't make sense. So, this is getting chipped bit by bit into range of Kartana's sword, so pretty good there. Tangrowth is probably maybe dying. 63 down to 43-ish. How much did that do? 40. It's probably worth it, bro. Let's just slap this with the easiest crush and get this like roll in our favor. Let's just get him with this. Oh baby. So he goes for the hidden power ice. Unfortunate. And we don't really have... We have something for Lele. I think like Kartana can win this game. We could go for Volt with Rotom here. That doesn't sound very good. I think we're going to Bulu here, and something's dying. So this is nice. He revenges this with Mag or Lele. We don't have a ground type anymore, which sucks because he's going to be able to threaten me and like Volt Switch all over the place. If he decides to go to Lopunny here, that would be nice of him because I'll just get another kill. He goes to Lele, so I have to go into Snowy Toe. If he tries to trap me with Magnezone, it's not going to work because this thing is way better than let's go for Flash Cannon because, yeah, this is hopefully going to die. He actually appears to be AV, or maybe Lele is just bulkier than I thought. Have no special attack, so, you know. Scarf. Okay, he's just, yeah, just bulkier than I realized. So we can probably just go into Torn here like they're usually choiced. He goes into Magnets. No, he doesn't. That's what I was expecting. He goes into Chomp. So, gonna try and hit a Hurricane here because damaging this will be nice. He appears to be fairly offensive. Now, of course, we need to hit another one so he can't use the Z-Rock move on us, and he dies. Sweet. So now, like Lopunny would be what you'd expect here, but he's gonna be taking the helmet if he tries to fake me out. So in comes Mag. If I knock off the Scarf, VB Longneck is still slower. You can also switch moves, so that just sounds bad. If we U-turn out... If we U-turn... We probably U-turn into Rotom here. Yeah, like... Scout which move he goes for. I'll probably go for the T-Bolt. Yep, we snack that up. Very nice. We can kind of Pain Split, but there's the risk that he sacks Lele. So probably best to just go for a Pumper here. I reckon he'll stay in. This would be very nice damage if Rotom could hit some moves. And now I think we just come in with Scarf Kartana and destroy him. Like, maybe not immediately, but soon. Magnezone, Scarf, Leaf Blade already kills him, so yeah, we probably just come in now, like after we sack and do stuff that way. So we probably are better off sacking Magina here than into the Gypsy King, and hopefully that wasn't with terrain up or anything. It like doesn't seem to be. So Leaf Blade, I get the +1. Now obviously I need to not get burnt by Pex. He might also go to Lele because he might be Scarfed, but I'm also Scarfed. So dream is that he goes to Lele or Lopunny and then we just win. If he goes to Pex, we need to dodge burns. Now can we win if he burns us? Let's see. Lopunny will beat with Thing, VB Longneck. Yep, I think we can still win if he burns us. So this does 56, very nice. It's, you know, this helmet goes for the good move, and looks like we've won the game. You can sack Lele, but then I get more boosts. Lopunny can't. Yeah, that should be the game. Helmet, like fake out, should do like 10%. So I'm pretty sure we've just about wrapped this up. In comes Cauliflower. What were his other names? Zillow, I don't know what that is. Tangrowth wasn't named, disappointing. Quick Attack doesn't even fake me out. And Gypsy King, the only win condition on the team, is going to win the game. GGBRGAZY. Into the next one. And we get another Magnezone, so again, very bad. Yep, Gliscor 2. We do have Rotom. But, like, it's bad. He appears to be Mega Latios. So he could have Defog Gliscor, which is his rocker, so I don't need to worry about Gliscor sweeping me completely, I guess. A Bulu kind of destroys if he lead. What's he doing? Let's see here. If I lead with Rotom, I beat like everything except Kartana, which is probably the hardest thing for me to switch into. JK, I have a Tornadus with Helmet. Taunt's probably my best lead, because I can knock off the Gliscor, and it's just good. Let's lead with Furion, as he goes with Lati. Not bad at all. We'll just U-turn out. He'll probably evolve, and then we'll have to go into Magearna, I guess. Might also just go into like his own Magearna. If he goes to Gliscor, I'll have to strangle him, but he does just evolve. Laddie, let's go into Snowy Toe. And he's going to go just for the Ice Bust. That's fine. He has Gliscor, so he probably wouldn't go to that because Ice Beam is bad for him. So going to go for the Volt Switch here. Really expecting this to work out. As Magnets comes in, so not getting trapped today, mister. Now that's the chip for Gypsy King. So we can go to Lando here and get rocks up. Rocks don't really, but well, they bother me more than him, I think, and this just lets Gliscor in. I could go to this and SD. That would be probably nice, SD, and then blow the Gliscor away. Like if he stays in too in the face of Kartana, that would be really irritating. But we saw that I don't die to 2 Flash Cannons, so this is somewhat safe. He also might go to his Lati, so I'm going to get my rocks up here. Yep. So he's having a look. He's like, oh man, I've got 2 ground immunities. He's not going for the ground move. He's having a good look at his own team. Yeah, I'm hoping he goes to Laddie now, because if he goes to Gliscor and I don't SD, it's going to be annoying as he just does the worst thing you could imagine. I'm going to SD now as Gliscor comes in, so yeah, who's coming out on top after all? Let's see this Crush just kill, please. He's not Scarf Zone, so that's good to know. Dodges the Shiloh dodges the Toxic, and because he's that fast, I'm pretty sure he's going to die. Good night, Gliscor. In comes Laddie, or Kartana, I guess, but Kartana's a pretty decent idea. Yeah, his magnets could be bulky enough to take the sword from mine, but yeah, Laddie is going to come in. I'm just going to go into Snowy. He doesn't have his ground type anymore, so Volt switching around is going to be very free. He might just choose to defog here, but he's going to address the threat at hand, go for that move. Going to Volt switch out here. Worst that could happen is, yeah, he recovers, so it doesn't really matter. This is a big problem, this thing. We could go to Rotom. If he starts Calm Minding... How do we beat... Gypsy, what are you doing with this team? How do we beat anything with this? Rotom's just gonna like burn him. I don't know how much that'll help us. If we go to this, let's just run some cat. Like Blue is just the best. Well, first we'll find out what have we done to this. We've only Volt switched. No, if you turned on it with Torn, I think. So Latios Mega. Looks like the usual thing is just 3 attacks. Okay, so Torn. Yep, U-turn 29 to 35 if he has no bulk. U-turn did 35, so we can be absolutely certain he has no bulk. Now let's see Tapu Bulu. See the damage. Oh my goodness gracious me. So yeah, we can just go to VB Longneck and Woodhammer, and it's going to be really fantastic. If he switches something... if he switches to anything but Kartana, it's dying. If he stays in, he's going to be weakened into... If he doesn't die, he'll be weakened into range of my Kartana. Then I'll just come in and go for the sword, slap something, hopefully his Magnezone, and it's going to be fantastic. This is a bit unfortunate because I think with the Woodhammer recoil we'll die to Ice Beam. He might also be fearing Mega Horn, in which case he would like switch to Magearna. Magearna gets a fucking VP long neck, mate. Oh man, it's great finding Australians on like online games, because you don't really expect that. Most people online are Americans. Like, granted, they're all asleep at this hour, but yeah, it's always just a funny surprise when you get some Australian joke coming back at you. Okay, so this thing is here. The terrain is up, so like Torn might just die. Torn. That's just made my day. Leaf Blade. Okay, Leaf Blade does nothing. Like, hopefully he's not Scarf. This has got to be the move. So he goes for Smart Strike. Does 52. 52 Smart Strike. Well, whatever he is, it's going to look like Scarf damage in it. Smart Strike. Yeah, that's pretty likely to kill me. So if I go to Gypsy here and he goes to Magnezone, that would be pretty bad. Because he's probably HP invested. So what's another option? Probably Rotom. Rotom deals with the only set that would stay in there. So we get this in. I'm gonna Volt Switch out, hopefully, as he goes for Psychic. That's fine. The Long Neck is coming back in, my friend. It's coming back. VB Long Neck. I was gonna say Wood Terrain runs out, which it does, but yeah, the terrain is gone. Whoops. So we'll go into Magearna here on the Ice Bus, and we're going to Volt Switch out with great ease. And of course, always going for that Kartana sweep at the end. So in comes the Long Neck. Yep, and something is getting slapped with a Woodhammer. If he recovers, that could be an idea. Yeah, could be a good idea. Like, everything else is just getting destroyed. This is not a switch in, young man.
A fucking VB Long Neck.
Plop!
Get that up, yeah.
And 60%, I think that's bulky Magearna to take that so well. Magearna, yep, so I should outspeed this. We can actually see from the grassy terrain that I do. So we'll just slap him with another one. In comes Kartana, it's nearly dead. Ideally, we just crit this one and kill him. Nope. And pretty good. So, Frizy Furion should be able to take anything again. If he doubles to Mag, it's just playing into my hands. So he goes for the sword this time, trying to catch my Kartana. I like it, except he dies. So I don't really like it from that perspective. And if I can just get the grassy terrain to... do I still need this? Not really. It might be nice to knock some stuff off. He's not Specs, so he could be like Z-move on this. If I go to Magearna and he's like sub Z-move, that would be really bad. But if I stay in and he's sub Z-move, it's pretty bad too. So what am I trying to do? Kartana with Leaf Blade is probably going to win if I can get it in with the terrain up. So I think Mission A, yeah, he is sub Z-move, so that was really bad. Gonna go hard Lando here. Well, not hard, but like U-turn into Lando, because he's probably going for the T-Bolt here, and then I'll be immune, and then he's gonna have to Flash Cannon, and it doesn't break. I mean, it doesn't kill Shy Boasted. So pretty good, unless he's Corkscrew Crash, which he's not, so extra good. So now let me just check stuff. We haven't really hit this with... Oh yeah, we hit it with Torn, so Tornadus T, Magnezone, Sub-Z. That did, yep, consistent with... yep, good. Tapu, Bulu... No, I want Kartana. Kartana, Leaf Blade in the terrain is going to kill him from there. Except he might get his HP back from the terrain, but probably not. Just going to go for the safe Earthquake here. Laddie comes in. We can potentially sack McGinn. We're definitely sacking Magearna if we go to it. So, What's my alternative play? I think I just SD here to make him kill me this turn, and then we'll go into the long neck again and just keep doing what we've been doing. So that's fine, except I might be in range of Ice Beam by now. Latios, Mega, Tapu Bulu. Ice Beam does way too much. So what's the next best option? Probably just Tornadus, and this kind of sucks now. We'll U-turn out, and then go to Magearna. I think this is pretty bad. So yeah, Magearna in, and then we'll Ice Beam happens. So we've kept him weak, which is good. I think if we just Pain Split here, that would be nice. It's going to just go straight for Earthquake. So now, how do we stop this from becoming terrible? How does this not just beat us completely? I guess we go for Hurricane Confuses, or we burn him with Rotom. Probably got to burn this now, so I don't really know why I did all the things I just did, because now we're just going to burn him and then like Pain Split, which might be good. He is just the standard set, so Psychic should knock us way down, and then Pain Split will knock him way down, so that's kind of nice. How much is it doing to Bulu? 77 to 92. So yeah, I think we actually just spam Pain Split. That's going to be nice, yeah. So he's going to be like super low at the end of this exchange. Ideally to the point where Kartana can kill him without getting trapped. So let's see how we're looking there. Kartana, Sacred Sword. Ooh, bit of a roll in it. Leaf Blade. He can't switch Mag in. I think Leaf Blade then is just like definitely the play. So if he goes hard Mag, he takes too much damage. Now I get +1, so I kill Mag. Magnezone, that is. So we might be in like the same position again where he has to burn us. He goes to this, so this is fantastic. We get +2, and now Pex like pretty much falls over. His Magearna will die to the long neck. He just goes to this. So Gypsy King coming through again. And we'll probably be able to get one more game at the end here. Hopefully not against a Zardwire or a lucky sub-Excadrill. GG, brother. Alright. He's got a Hooper. I think... Oh, he's got Zapdos. He's not going to just get slapped by Bulu. That's very sad. Rocks are going to be nice for the Zapdos. What's his lead? Chomp, maybe. I think Lando looks decent here as a lead. I can Conch Crush the Zapdos. Zappy Boy. Does this die? Landorus T. Zapdos. Defensive. How much are we doing with the big boy? Big Crusher. That doesn't kill. How fast am I? I'm super fast. I'm getting rocks up here. So he goes for the Toxic. That's fine. Gonna edge him here and hopefully hit. Okay, nice. So he'll die to Conch Crush. He roosts there expecting the Crush, so he's a good player. Okay, fine. You two. That's just a reply to his have fun. And this is important, I think. So this can kill me with a Z Dragon move. Otherwise, I'll probably live stuff that he wants to go for. This could be a good chance to get Bulu in. This is Zapdos leftovers. Stone Edge. Roosts up. So no, he might be Helmet, he might be Zed, but probably not. Yeah, Bulu is probably the best way to use him, like bring him in on the Chomp. He's probably going to get up his rocks. Nice. And now we get to Woodhammer something, so this is just going to die. Boop! And hopefully he's not Helmet. Hurt, he is Helmet, so Jesus Christ, we're pretty much dead. In comes Ratchi. This is a weird play to go with. So he's going to just go for the Iron Head here, presumably going to go into young 40-year-old Googly as he throws up a Wish. Who does he want to give this to? Nothing really wants to take a burn. Although it could be smart to just get off the Slow Volt, which I think it is. So in comes Hooper, so this is why that was a smart idea. And with the terrain up... Now, was he Pressure Zapdos? Please just show me Pressure. Zappy Boy. No! So I can't really rely on spamming the move with Kartana. But, like, I probably do need to go to... I guess I could just U-turn with Torn. Again, I risk getting paralyzed. This team is just horrendously weak to Zapdos. How much? Let's take this away and see how much that does. Okay, so he's probably defensive. Katana, Leaf Blade does absolutely nothing, so that's just no good. So prob's better to just go to this, and then we can just U-turn on him as he receives the wish. Forgot about that, but this hopefully still kills him because he's quad weak to U-turn, but I kind of doubt it will kill. Ideally he goes to Zapdos, and then we get to Continental Crush, and hopefully be really great. Nice, so Paralysis would suck. This thing's speed is very important. He is Helmet into Shy Toasted, and let's hit the move. He seems to be very aware of Continental Crush. If he switches out though, he's going to be very weak from Rock, so yeah, he predicts me nicely there. And this probably has Protect. Zapdos, yeah, he's going to be too weak if he... Okay, 6, so we kill Rachi, which is nice. For what? Why is that nice? It's just nice. It's just nice. Genghis comes in. Do we have to sack this here? How do we kill anything without using Katana? If we sack this... Well, this is toxic. This comes in for like one more little thing maximum. So Magina here, and I could Volt Switch. And then I get the long neck in and just slap something, so that could be great. So let's Volt Switch out here. If he like Shadow Balls again, that's going to be annoying, but you'd have to think he'd go to Toxapex here. This guy seems... His plays so far have been very competent. I guess he could also, yeah, go to Hooper. This is a nice move. Now I can beat Gengar with Torn. So yeah, that's good. Zapdos will be at 43, which should die to 2 hits from Katana. I could also go for the knockoff, except if he's Z move Hooper, it probably wouldn't kill. So yeah, I probably just need to risk Katana here, like... Yeah, well, outspeed Zapdos even paralyzed, so hopefully we get the Leaf Blade rolls. So in comes Toxapex. This is probably gonna eat 2 of these. It does have a high crit chance, so that could definitely be something to consider. I can probably just go hard Bulu here and like destroy something. I don't know where. I could just Horn Leech actually. That's going to be nice. Horn Leech will let me just stay in here on this, as he does unfortunately have the Baneful Bunker move, which I hate. So he's just going to recover and bunker again. So we could go to Gypsy here. Like, the only risk is that he burns me with Scald. So maybe we'll just go to Rotom now. We did get a bit of HP back on the long neck, which is nice. And I think I'll burn this here. It's not going to really help me, is it? This might have Toxic, especially with Baneful Bunker, which is a garbage move. Let's see here. Volt Switch. Well, Rotom being at full is kind of nice. And I think he's Spadef, taking as much as he's taking from Bulu. What if we just go for... Well, Woodhammer's just going to... Okay, no, we have to burn this here because grassy terrain's going to run out if I Volt Switch this turn. So yeah, I knew he had Toxic, so that's kind of annoying. He'll probably just recover here. He seems to have mastered the Pex. He just sit in here and recover all day. We could also knock this off, but Tornadus not being burnt is really nice, so send this in. I am getting incredibly weak, which is not a good look. So yeah, B's just going to recover. How are we going to beat this? Well... Okay, Bunker. Let's Woodhammer here and kill something. Then he still has Toxapex. I won't have Grassy Terrain. Yeah, that's no good. We have to Horn Leech here. So we're going to get very healthy again here. He's just going to stay in and recover. It worked out last time. No, he sacks Zapdos. This is nice. Hopefully this dies. Nope. He's always faster than me. If he roosts, he will die. So how do we secure this kill? Unfortunately, we can't secure it unless we sack Bulu. Then we go in with Kartana in the grassy terrain. Unfortunately, he can just go to Pex and Protect to stall out the remaining turns. I believe he just attacks here. Yeah, Pex might end up just stalling me out. I'm going to take the kill here. So he defogs, which is interesting. I don't think that was too bad for me. Do I die? Oh, I die to the helmet, don't I? Yeah. So I've been in for too long. I'm definitely dying to this poison. So now we go to Kartana. And he'll go to Pex, I'm sure, which he does. And just go for the bunker. This thing has to win. I need him to be weak. What has he got? He's probably got Scald as his last move. So we're going to have to just go and knock this off with Torn, like he would definitely protect here. No, he actually misplays really badly there. Because if he... Oh, I guess he doesn't know I'm Scarfed. That was stupid of me. He made the right move, trying to lock me to win. So we knock off his lefties here. He goes for Recover. So now he's taking that 6% every turn. We can start Hurricaning. That does 28 because he is Spadef, as I thought. So yeah, we just have to, bit by bit, weaken this thing down. No point in him protecting there, so I just went for the U-turn to get the little extra chip. Rotom comes in. Just going to basically Volt Switch between this and Tornadus. I think that's going to... I'll be able to wear him out that way, I think. That's the plan. We might get Magearna involved as well. So yeah, this is pretty much fine. Like, and well, yeah, my knockoff is weaker now. If Gengar is Scarfed, that's going to be a massive threat. His team, well, Hooper, you know, can't really say whether his stuff is Scarfed at this point. So he's going to go with the Scald there. He's going to Volt Switch out. He has 11 bunkers and 10 recovers left. So he is hitting the bunker pretty often. And out we go. Is it worth going to Magearna? I think what I'm doing is fine. I don't think it's going to, you know, get worse if I just keep doing what I'm doing. So I'm going to go for the Cane here to try and waste more recovers. We do hit, which is nice. Get the Confusion too, which is very nice. And he's going to recover there. Now he's confused. I think we'll just keep Hurricaning as he goes to Hooper. So this would be lovely to hit. And we do 19, so he's AV Hooper. U-turn probably doesn't kill because he's... because I'm burnt. So he goes to Gengar there, which is weird. I'm going to go into Magearna and click Flash Cannon. I guess he can go to Hooper on this, so he tricks me his Scarf. That was a misplay because Scarf Gengar is how you won. He's definitely going to Pex here, so I think Torn is the all-around safest move. Yeah, Scarf Gengar was a great win condition from that point. Like if I got impatient and let my Magearna die, then Scarf Gengar could have for sure been a problem. So yeah, now that Gengar's like the least threatening thing he has. So very nice there. I can stay in until I'm way weaker than this. So yeah, recover. We're just wasting these recovers. How many we've still got 11 Hurricanes, so that's fine. In comes Hoopy. He is learning. Definitely need to U-turn here, so Pex comes in. Rotom here and Volt Switch. It seems fine still. So yep, Volt Switch in here. Man, what a fascinating battle. Maybe I should just cut like the last 40 minutes of this out. Frizy Furion coming in. And he recovers. Very nice. Let's go for Cane again. As we do hit. Very nice. Hits me with a Scald. Doing nothing. And now he has to recover or switch out for regen. So yep, gonna just U-turn into 40-year-old Googly, the young man. And Volt Switch in here. He gets me with the bunker. Very nice. Can't really Pain Split against his team anymore unless he goes for Last Mon Pex. Ooh, tempting to go into Kartana here now. Actually, yeah, I think Kartana, because he's going to be at like 46, I think this might kill with Leaf Blade from here. Pretty good chance at least. And we don't quite kill him. He's going to go for the Scald. Does this battle last longer? No, it doesn't. GG, brother. I'm pretty confident Gengar's dying, and yep, GG, man. Gypsy King, the only win con on the team, comes through again, so yeah, not a massive fan of this team, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you next time with some more Oceania specials. Have a delightful evening, or morning, or middle of your day. Hope you're enjoying your breakfast, and goodbye.